every possible.
Oh, no, hold
I don't
on.
even know what happened last game.
You don't need to know. It's fine. Valerian doesn't know that Felix hates him. Just everybody in the party not character. The characters don't know, but the party knows, or whatever the fuck it is, because it's meta knowledge. Nobody
That's
knows what's going on
player
inside Felix.
Player? I hardly know her.
You did straight up ignore Valerian last.
I did straight up ignore him. That's fair. He was bleeding out on the ground crying, and I said, "Nah."
I'm only just getting caught up on memes, so Ash, holy shit, that one that you posted, that reminded you of Vera. Jesus Christ.
Alright. So yeah, everyone
Oh my god.
y'all finished all of the zombies. Y'all took a much needed long rest. Felix is still at 2 exhaustion points.
Yes.
Cyril's curse got very much worse.
Oh yes,
A lot worse.
They weren't here for that. Yay!
Yeah,
Fish,
so
two fish, red fish, dead fish.
Oh my
so yeah, so
Lantum.
now your characters would have seen Cyril's echo attacking him multiple times per hour now. And now his arm is glowing red.
My entire arm is glowing bright red.
I just want to put it out there. Media that has the idea of a cursed arm is pretty much universally a fucking banger. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Like Devil May Cry 4.
Anyways, moving on. Vera ain't doing too great.
Vera's in his room, covered in his blanket, eating ice cream, listening to Black Parade.
I just got that reference.
My father.
Don't worry, Discord is also not picking up that reference.
Apparently.
To see the
I like Carl's Jr.'s instead.
We are so off, dude.
What the fuck?
It is not Hardy's leave.
Actually, it is. With
Hardee's. Yes.
No,
No, actually, my dad used to work there. As a kid, it's originally Hardee's.
Get out.
Okay, bye.
Such a good start.
June 8, 2018, Jason Marker announced that Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's would become separate brands.
Wait,
oh?
Yeah, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are two separate entities.
Oh.
Now, but they weren't.
They were effectively the same thing. Carl's Jr.
I didn't know that either.
It's a knockoff Hardee's.
But where,
Isn't it like Checkers and Rallies or whatever?
What happened to him? Is he dead?
Y'all don't get your
He was born in
soundboarding tonight,
1918, so yeah.
Oh.
No soundboard for you.
Wait, what?
Y'all lost your soundboarding privileges.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot tour and spit up that thing. You get me?
Named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Did you fuckers think I was joking?
Help me.
Named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Oh, that one's cute.
Definitely not what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be the Lion King.
That would be a good one. Though.
Pizza.
Okay, I'm opening the tab. At more than 2 votes now, I gotta do it. I'll do it during our break.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'll not read them.
Actually.
And as a veteran member of NoFap, the last thing I want to do is burst. Oh my.
Hold on. Who fucking said that? That voice sounded familiar.
And as a veteran member of NoFap, the last thing I want to do is burst.
Can I go home?
No, you're stuck here.
Evidently.
Okay.
I need to add something.
What else happened last session?
Wait a second. That was fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
It was,
I recognize that sound of the life points training.
So last time we had the shit go down in the inn toward the end, and we weren't sure. We weren't sure if
Basically,
Elquin and
kind of
Valerian-
like said
ready to
that
go.
this whole everything that happened is still canon quotes around that, but like if we need to retcon stuff because 2 party members weren't there and they made choice to do other things, like yeah.
A couple of people are out on the town, that's right, doing the side quest shit.
Mhm. While we do the other side quest shit.
Wait, what's that?
So yeah, that's where you're at. There's currently Tavern Squad, which is dedicated to making sure Cyril doesn't fucking kill himself.
Again.
And then there is Side Quest Squad, which is the human beings who are going to look for the families of the Thieves Guild victims. So, Alarian and Mandy, I will let you choose which squad you are participating in.
Wait, what were my options again? I was adding an overlay to my scene, I won't lie.
Look for Thieves Guild victim squad or make sure Cyril doesn't kill himself squad.
I think we currently have more people on the Cyril squad.
We have us 3, counting you.
I know Felix and KT were on no KYS squad.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think I was planning to stay, but it's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a while.
We're on no KYS squad.
I will choose Team Cyril because fuck those other people, I don't know them.
In that case, I can go with the other group then.
Split the party.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
TM.
He says as he starts writing notes on his desk.
Well, bad things
Probably.
are happening with Cyril, so.
He is badly injured currently.
Is Alarian aware that someone in the party hates him apparently?
You're just aware that every time you've tried to speak to Felix, he has ignored you, so that's really all you got there.
Okay. Now, I do want to ask one thing. Is that based on a decision that he would have made, or is it based on information that he knows?
Yes. That's the neat
Yes.
part. You don't.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know.
So it just happened in the middle of combat?
No, it didn't happen in the... No, it actually happened before combat even. It happened before the zombies. I haven't been like really interacting with Alarian since the zombies because of something that happened.
No, that's fair. Nah, I mean, if he doesn't like me, I
If
wouldn't
Yoshi
let
the
him.
player is super curious, it had to do with something that happened while we were doing the IRL session with half of us.
Joke's on you. I don't remember that.
We also don't have footage of that one.
Exactly.
Have fun putting that one together.
To be honest, I just skipped over it and pretended it didn't happen.
Anyways, Valerian, are you going with party make sure Cyril doesn't kill himself, or party go look for the Thieves Guild victims?
I guess technically it would be party make sure me doesn't kill Cyril.
Yeah, true.
I really don't know that. Honestly, if if Valerian's noticed a little more and more that something's going on, he probably just wouldn't be around Felix. So wherever he is, I'm not. Is probably how that would start happening if it were noticeable.
Okay. You can go with make sure, or you can go with Thieves Guild gang.
Sounds like a plan.
Is up.
Gang, gang.
Gang, and that.
Gang, gang.
So you are joining Harold.
Who's
in
still
that?
in his room.
No, you started the trek up there.
Okay.
I mean, we can say that he joined him when he left.
Yeah, fair.
We're doing some timeline fuckery anyway.
We are doing some timeline fuckery. Yeah, looks like it's just you and Harold. I think everyone else is part of me squad.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. And we ended last session. I remember doing the me squad stuff, which means we jump to upper city shenanigans to start off with. So Harold and Alarian, you make your way to the upper city trying to find the families of the Thieves Guild victims and stuff.
And I'm guessing it's been a bit, but I'm assuming we were given names at some point of who they were.
It's in the quest log,
Uh,
Jay.
I figured it was
right.
somewhere. Or knew something was somewhere.
Forgot to open the virtual tabletop.
It's kind of important.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I would
Let's
say
move
right
you
now, honestly,
here.
Valerian would probably just be following Harold around. Especially if he was the only one going, he probably would have followed him just to make sure he was okay and everything too. He's kind of here to be here.
All right. Looks like you have the lead, Harold. Harold.
All right. So are we in the, I guess, cantina right now? Not cantina, inn right now. Or have we actually left?
You have left to the upper city by this point.
Okay. Um I guess did Amara give us anybody to like a contact up in the upper city?
Not really, no.
Okay. Then I will, when we get to the upper city, I will find the closest guard because I'm guessing the upper city has a separate guard.
Not necessarily a separate guard structure. They don't really have enough guards to separate upper city and lower city guards.
Especially not after we just lost 15 of them.
Hmm.
That too.
Then I will also look around and see if I see any pink daisies.
Pink daisies. Go ahead
So specific.
and make an investigation check.
I do not like how you just said that.
What's wrong with it?
Investigation.
I did not say
You
investigation.
did.
I disagree.
You did.
Now, can I assist him in just kind of looking for what he's looking for to help him in general?
Yeah, sure. You can make a check of your own, or you can let Harold re-roll his at advantage. Up to you.
It's probably a much, much better idea to let him re-roll at advantage.
Okay. Feel free to re-roll that. I mean, 19's pretty good, but
Yeah, I was
maybe you
gonna
get
say.
a nat 20. So
Actually,
I don't think I want to re-roll. I think
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
just
say.
take my
oh
19.
no, we'll just take the higher.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then no money, no money, can I get a 20? No, I cannot.
Nice.
Oh wow, yeah. Also, you rolled two 17s
Yes.
on that second one.
Yes, there is a giant
Damn.
boo boo.
Good start.
Okay.
Oh, when the combat comes, I won't have those.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll let him know you
I
said that.
appreciate the re-roll though. Thank you, Yoshi.
You
I'm here to help.
You start walking around the upper city. Probably takes you 5 minutes or so. But you do come across a garden of gorgeous pink daisies. Kitty, what the fuck are you doing?
So Harold, you were looking for the daisies for what, the person that had the flowers on the body, I assume.
Yes, and they only grow in a certain spot of the city. Are they in a garden of a house, or are they just out in the open garden?
Good. I'm glad.
They are in a garden in front of a very large house.
I will just walk up to the house and knock on the door without a care in the world.
Hello, may I help you?
Yes. How are you today? I couldn't help but notice your beautiful garden of pink daisies, and I just had to come and compliment you on them.
Oh, why thank you. I work very hard on maintaining my daisies.
Question. Do they happen to grow anywhere else in the city?
Theoretically they could, but I believe I'm the only one who has a garden for them right now.
This is going to seem very strange. But are you happen to be missing a family member?
I mean, not necessarily missing. My son did leave for work about a couple weeks ago. He leaves for his work as for about months at a time. He says he's a traveling merchant.
I bet he is.
Out of character, do I remember basically what the guy looked like that had the pink daisy?
Yeah, you'd remember what he looks like.
I will describe. I will go. did he happen to look like, and then explain describe the body to her, clothes he might have been wearing, facial features, distinguishing marks, and then also say that we um but not just basically
Not
describe him.
mentioning.
Just
Gotcha.
describe him.
Just describing him, not mentioning that he is deceased.
Yes.
It's been a little bit, and you've gone through hella trauma.
A lot of trauma.
So I would say make a history check at disadvantage to see if you can
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the
Oh.
reroll?
And I was gonna say, kind of my goal on this, because Harold seems very bent on trying to help these people. I'm just here to help them out whatever way I can.
Yeah, it's one of those
So,
things of I feel like I have to help other people that will and see if it'll help me.
and so I'm gonna kind of stand there, and maybe if I can kind of look back and kind of whisper in his ear or something, maybe I can let him know what I remember of what the dude looks like.
Yeah, you can
Except,
make your own history check.
wait a second. This was Thieves Guild. I showed up after Thieves Guild. Never mind.
Yeah,
That was
you did.
That's true.
that
Yeah,
was
you're
that was old
right.
boy. That was Itar.
You're right. Valerian wouldn't know.
I
Wait,
wouldn't
wait,
know
wait, wait, wait. No. Hang on, hang on.
because Itar died in the Thieves
Wait.
Guild.
No. I think I have a way of this. Check DMs.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You see where I'm going with that?
Yeah, I see where you're going with that.
That'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny. My god. Okay, how do I want to do this?
Right?
Always things you want to hear your DM say.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, as you're trying to, as you were trying to recall what he looks like, you're, scratching your chin, shutting your eyes a little bit, and then suddenly you open them, and you see like a little tiny ghost of Itar on your shoulder, looking at you in a very disappointed manner.
Why can I only picture the Emperor's new clothes?
Wait. No. He's got a point.
Oh, why?
And as you get the disappointed vibes from him, you go ahead and make
Why?
just an intelligence check. Why don't we?
Okay. That's a pretty good roll.
Damn. Just gonna use all those good rolls right now.
I know, right? Well, this was Itar being. This was Dad. This was
20.
Dad Tar being disappointed. So he's not angry. He's just disappointed.
Oh.
Um,
Why?
you look at Itar and you suddenly like your memories like flash back almost, and almost like you're reliving the day, but not entirely. And it does let you get a better picture of what he looked like. You see, he had blonde hair, pale skin, probably about 5'5", around 140 pounds or so. Fairly skinny build. And then you come back to the present, and Ghost Itar is no longer on your shoulder.
So basically, Alarian and this woman are both staring at me, and I've just been staring at my shoulder for like the last, I guess, 5-10 minutes. I guess.
So you're having a hallucination.
That would track.
She'll go to Alarian and just be like, "Is he disassociating?"
No, as long as I've known him, this is kind of how he's been.
Harold at that moment will just kind of snap back in and just kind of look at her, go, just have a Rain Man moment of blonde hair, 140, all the other shit that Vera just happened to not remember at that exact moment.
Simon is home.
Why do
Yeah.
you bring this up? That does sound like my son. Have you seen him? Did you meet
yes,
him on the road? How is he doing?
I have.
Did you buy anything from him?
Oh no!
Well, not per se. I did happen to get something from him, and he'll take out the pink daisy, and he goes,
Oh, how sweet! He kept a pink daisy to remind him of home.
Oh God, you're making it worse.
Harold gives 0 fucks at this point and go, unfortunately, he was killed.
Come again.
Out of
And
character.
we're gonna have to wait for that.
Out of character. He did. He was up.
After the come again, I was like, no, he won't be.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Unfortunately, he was killed by a thieves guild.
Then.
Exactly, ma'am. I'm sorry, Jim. He's dead.
Perfect.
Why?
And I
Why?
offer her the pink daisy.
No. No, I don't. No, he was always so careful and he was skilled. I don't. This is a prank. This is not a very funny prank.
I agree. It is not. If it were a prank, it would not be a funny one. But unfortunately, it is very real. If you'd like, you can meet up with or ask or inquire with the guard of the captain, Amara, and she will cooperate.
Would you say he was skilled without the S?
Oh.
No, the S was just in a different place. Wait, that
Roll
doesn't make any
a
sense.
roll a persuasion with advantage.
Why?
What the fuck, man?
Why?
Well, I'm glad you're getting those here.
Yeah.
She sees
One was
no.
a 2, one was a 2, one was a 15.
She sees no lies in your eyes. You notice as her face goes from smiling to concerned and disbelief to utterly distraught, and she begins crying and just drops to the floor.
I'll just kind of, I guess, catch her and try to bring her inside to sit her down and just kind of like, if it's any consolation, the Thieves Guild, his death has been avenged. There is no more Thieves Guild.
Your words do not appear to console the woman. She continues crying.
And I'll just kind of
Fair.
sit her in a chair and just go,
Fair.
hit my knee and go, well, my work here is done.
But you didn't do anything.
Guess I better be hitting the old dusty trail.
Midwestern goodbye.
Oh Lord.
As you get up, she
Oh
only
Lord.
gives you a brief glance.
And I just kind of look back at her and just kind of nod my head and just goes, I am sorry for your loss. I also lost people. And he kind of chokes up, lost people to them. But it did not it did not sit right with me that you didn't know. And you should have closure.
Can I have the daisy?
I gave you the daisy, bitch.
Incredible. Out of character, right?
Yeah, out of character.
No, that was in character.
I don't know. I didn't
Roll
see
for
you.
initiative.
I didn't see you touch your nose when you said that. I don't know if it was out of
Do
character.
not respite the grieving mother. Please.
I'm so silly. I do have the daisy. My apologies.
Well,
She's had a hard day.
I would like to meet the person that would be like completely stoic hearing that one of their children has passed, unless they were
Mandy, are
either
you
a sheep
okay?
parent or a sheep.
That's the parent that had a role to play in their child's death right there.
Maybe the kid just had bad vibes, okay?
Or like maybe the kid was like
Oh.
troubled, and it's like, yeah, I saw this coming at some point.
You good, Mandy?
I'm good. I'm good. Just chuckling. Uh,
You as you leave, you hear the sobs of a new bleeding mother as you shut the door behind you.
As I go out, I just kind of turn and just goes, I also have to unfortunately deliver more bad news, and he'll pull out the picture of the family. I have to go to the Blackwoods. Could you tell me where they live?
You're asking the woman this?
Yeah.
As she continues crying. Just leave me alone, please. Ask somebody else.
As you wish. And he'll just walk around. Or walk away.
Walk away. As you exit the house. As you exit the house and close the door, you hear a gunshot from inside the house.
No, the fuck I don't.
There's guns in this setting?
Artificers exist.
the what?
Fair enough.
Do gunslingers exist? Because if so, we're killing Felix tonight, baby.
So
like for real,
will turn around and kind of open the door and look back in then.
Shot through the head and you're too late.
Wait, no, like for realsies, we heard a gunshot?
What?
God damn it.
I was gonna say, Alarian will open the door and kind of, as gently as he can, kind of make sure that Harold doesn't try to walk in and look just yet.
This lady has no life.
Because I would be waiting for him to leave, and I would probably have shut the door. I'm just following him around like a lost little puppy right now.
Gotcha.
On a scale of Hitler to Kurt Cobain, how bad is it?
Man, that is not a sentence I would have heard tonight. Oh boy.
I had to think of two people that I knew. Actually, I could change it. From a scale of Abraham Lincoln to JFK,
Why?
how bad is
Oh
it?
man.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Why?
Fun fact,
They
I've
were very
actually
open-minded
Why?
presidents.
so funny story. I actually came across a picture of JFK's corpse.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That one
Oh.
was recent.
So
No. You're talking about the one that was recently released.
no, I saw this like 10 years ago.
Oh, did you? I saw the recently actually. The one where he's on the table.
yeah, I saw that
The
like 10
fox
years
ray
ago.
skull parrot?
Yeah, I just now saw it.
Well, I did it before
It
they
was
changed the
bad.
requirements.
Yeah. He was
So
also a
I had
very
to be
open-minded president.
exalted
Once
with
you look, yeah.
Come on.
the race. I think you just have to do a quest chain now, if I remember right.
Ash technically said them first, but I don't
Ash
think
did
anybody
said it
heard her.
first.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Did she?
He
Uh-huh.
was
He
probably
did.
very
Yeah.
quiet.
I did not hear that. I am sorry.
It was while Vera was laughing about me making the joke of JFK and Lincoln, and then she's like, they were both open-minded presidents.
Anyways, Alarian, go ahead and make a quick just
We need to.
perception check since you're trying
What
to
else would we do?
look in and also prevent Harold from looking in. Yeah, so your focus is more fixed on Harold. Harold, do you try to look in? Do you do anything?
You bet your sweet Bippy I'm gonna look in.
If
Okay.
he does, I'm gonna try to get in his way and just tell him it probably is what we think, and it's better just to leave and let somebody know.
I just want to remind you that's with a +6.
Mm-hmm. So you both look in, and neither of you see the woman anymore. That's
she
it.
probably just
That's
dropped
all
her
you
off.
get.
She probably just threw a book across the hall or something really loud. That's what that was.
I don't know what that sounds like. I use a bow and arrow.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we know it for one randomly.
I don't know what you speak of.
Sticks.
But what about boom blades?
Well, unfortunately, what I've been working on for my after Harold just finally unalives himself after so much grief, I've been working on an artificer.
You are not allowed to do that. Felix is trying too damn hard to prevent that from happening.
It's a group effort.
I was gonna say we will turn this into a suicide pact so fast.
What
This
is
is not
going
how I
on?
expected to TPK the party.
Everyone choosing to jump off the top of the tallest building in the nearest town, huh?
It would be
What
the
is
easiest way
going
to
on?
also take care of Me's issue.
Yeah.
Okay, it would take care of Cyril's issue. I think the underlying problem will become worse.
That's
Really?
you know whose problem that
your
becomes.
problem,
It's
though?
the
You're gonna be dead.
it's the next hero's problems. That's
Uh,
the way I
But
see
the
it.
next hero doesn't have the time to
Hmm.
Feywild, so if I don't solve it, then no one will. Right?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Or-
If you're not allowed to experience the problem, does it really affect anybody?
Attention, Mandy's stream. We do not condone suicide in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, we do.
If you are struggling, please reach out for help. For legal reasons, I have to make this disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental health
Anyways,
is a
moving
real
on.
issue.
Let's I'll just
taste purple.
Anyways, moving on. I just kind of walk away and just goes, "Oh, that was just strange sounding." Just keep walking. So at this point,
I'm doing a
I will
confusion.
try to find. Was the picture taken in front of a house or something?
It was taken inside a house.
Oh, well, that's not going to help me.
Also, I'm eating mac and cheese. I'm not sorry.
Hell
Did
yeah.
you put peas with it?
I didn't.
Oh,
Good.
you're missing out.
No, he's
No,
not.
I just didn't have any peas. I would have otherwise.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't disgrace my mac and cheese with peas.
you did
I
once.
think you mean enhanced.
I did it for charity,
Enhance.
and it was disgusting.
Okay, but so instead of peas, how about just adding something green so it's got a little, color?
I did broccoli last night.
Ooh, Brussels
See,
sprouts.
there we go.
That's a
There we
good
go.
one.
Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, Brussels sprouts. Little tiny cabbages.
I know what Brussels sprouts are, but they also don't belong in mac and cheese.
Sir,
Not with that attitude.
That's a little big for mac and cheese.
Okay,
It's
no,
more
so-
like having Brussels sprouts in mac and cheese, not the other way around.
Yeah, so you have Brussels sprouts wrapped in bacon on the side as well as your mac and cheese.
No, you deep fry the Brussels sprouts after you cut them in half, and then you toss them in black garlic salt, and then they're biz.
Okay. I'm into this.
One time I had halved Brussels sprouts cooked in a pan with cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving.
I don't know how I feel about the cranberry sauce being mixed in there, but
It was okay. It was kind of good.
Dave said people who put Brussels sprouts in mac and cheese should have something bad happen to them.
Moving on.
So do I happen to see a guard or any other villager around?
In the distance, you hear a vague, huh.
Must have been the wind.
Villager.
Sure.
Mer.
I will go find
Yes,
this-
there are plenty of guards.
Like,
I will go
exactly.
to the nearest one.
That's how I feel about peas and mac
Excuse
and
me,
cheese.
I am looking for the Blackwood house.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's just gonna be 10 minutes down the road. That way.
Oh, thank you, Shrek.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just call me, laddie?
Thank you.
I'm gonna step in real
Sergeant,
quick.
Sergeant Shrek, is that not what your name tag says?
No.
Wrong people that hate the British there, buddy.
You better call me by my name, Sir Foxalot.
Oh, sorry. My apologies, Sir Foxalot.
Even better.
Knight?
My apologies. I shall put respect on thy name.
Does he know a good friend named Sir
Make for my camera? That's my office.
Sir Bexlot's over there. Thank you for the information, and I will go in the direction that he.
Oh,
said
this
to
is
go.
a tabletop for D&D. I have no idea where the fuck we are. We split the party.
Very good.
As you walk away, Sir Foxalot spits at your feet.
Wow.
He's got a pet monkey named.
They don't do
Fucky
that in
Kong.
WoW anymore, Elf.
Hang on. We need to do something incredibly important.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
We need to bring back /spit on people.
No.
I mean, I could make you a weak aura for it.
It's just yeah. They thought they were clever, but they didn't think about this.
Pocket sand.
Here it is.
Doing a confusion.
Sir
Oh my god!
Lot.
You are not adding that to the fucking NPC list.
Guard
Yeah, he is.
in the upper city. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Eat that.
All right. Well, after about 10 minutes, you definitely reach a big mansion. You infer that this is probably where you're trying to go. given that there is a giant, glowing, inexplicable question mark floating above the house.
Interesting.
I'll turn to Alarian and just go. Something tells me this is where we need to go.
I couldn't imagine what it would be.
And so
Uh,
I'll just kind of walk up and just knock on the door.
After about a minute, there is no response at the door.
I'll ring the doorbell.
There isn't a doorbell.
There's not a gong.
Nope.
I'll knock louder.
Make a strength check.
Can I also use thunderclap?
Huh?
Are
oh.
you sure about that?
I mean, I guess realistically you could. It's Dungeons and Dragons, but
when he goes to knock again, I'm gonna use thunderclap.
Okay.
So everybody in the tavern's about to like
Oh,
hear a loud
Lord.
boom and start wondering what the fuck is going on up in the upper town, right?
It's just thunder.
Lightning
thunder,
and
he
thunder,
says.
thunder,
I hardly
thunder.
know her.
Okay.
Lola, stop. You almost knocked my fucking
Vera,
wine over.
make a con save.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Because I know it's coming, can I assist him in his Constitution save, like by helping like brace him?
No. That'll still pass, I'm pretty sure.
It does. It's a DC 16.
Cool.
Ha!
You barely cover your ears in time. The door is not so lucky. The door flies off its hinges.
So,
I didn't think about that. I was thinking about it for the noise.
I want to state for the record,
well, because thunderclap isn't a knockback. That one's just the loud one.
Correct. Thunderclap is not a knockback.
Yeah. There's the thunder damage.
It's not a knockback, but this particular door has 1 HP and it does a minimum of 2 thunder damage, so
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Also, all creatures within 100 feet hear it.
They all have to succeed at the con save.
No. It's only 5 feet for the.
yeah, the range is 5.
Oh, 15-foot cube. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I might be looking at the wrong version of Thunderclap.
Yeah, no, 15-foot cube around me, and then the thunder itself can be heard up to 100 feet away.
I don't see 15-foot cube.
Oh well, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's semantics.
It's semantics.
It's on my spell sheet, Taco. If you want to look at it, it's thunderclap.
Yeah, it really does.
Yoshi, Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube.
So is thunderclap.
Not that I'm seeing. No.
I'm looking at it. I mean,
Why don't you just link it in the tabletop?
I don't see a range on that.
Underneath it says 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been imported improperly, but that's up to DM.
I really don't give enough of a fuck.
I'll put the version I see in general.
Look at me coming in with the facts of just link it in the tabletop.
That is true. That is an option.
It doesn't matter. The door gets shattered, flies off its hinges. This person doesn't have a door anymore.
Door no longer stuck.
Nothing's stuck in Toaster anymore.
Toaster? I hardly know her.
As you cast that spell, all guards within line of sight in a 100-foot radius just start sprinting over to you.
Also,
And
act
are just
scared
like,
and surprised like everyone else.
roll a deception check.
Buttons. Buttons.
I think my grocery order just showed up, so I may have to go get that.
At 9 p.m.
Listen,
Deception,
that was the only
persuasion.
thing, just only
Deception.
option.
All right.
You, pale one! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from here. Why is that door gone?
Holy shit.
You wouldn't believe it. The door just exploded.
Like, we came to knock on the door, and a loud boom, and I gotta sit.
Are you hurt?
Scared. And I think I need new britches. Yeah.
Under fucking standable.
No, we're only here because we are aware of 3 individuals that perished in an attack from the Thieves Guild recently, and my friend here is just trying to go and let the families know what happened, and then I still have to catch my breath. Give me a second. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll wait around here.
Fair. Give me a second. I'm gonna go around the corner, and I'll go back there, and I'll cast Prestidigitation. I can't say that word right.
Prestidigitation.
That was pretty close.
Prestidigitation. It is such a hard word to say.
Prestidigitation.
But more kind of to walk back there and clean. You instantly clean an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So I'm gonna pretend to clean myself back there and come back out.
It's when you have a salad. It's pesto vegetation.
Okay, I'll go. I wouldn't feel right. I should probably talk to the owner of this house.
I would agree.
You know, just mind if I come in with you?
I have no objections, Harold.
Oh, I don't have any objections either.
Cool. Hey, fucks a lot. Are you around here?
Of course.
Oh
Hey,
my
be right back.
god.
Get my groceries.
Is now canon.
I guess he's on break or something. Alright, let's go.
Gee, I wonder what he could be doing on his break. Probably having a sandwich.
Believe it or not, Sir Fuxalot is actually a virgin. No, that's his legal name. His legal name is Frank Fuxalot.
I like on how you're answering the lizard that's not there.
Oh, right.
Is his middle name Furter? Frank Furter fucks a lot.
Why?
Oh,
Why? Why?
As a job? I don't know what their job was. Like you have a shoemaker.
Alright, y'all explore the house. Eventually make your way to the master bedroom. Actually, no, I'm not gonna railroad that. What room do you decide to explore first?
Oh.
The closest.
Okay. The closest would be the kitchen. As you walk into the kitchen, you notice many, you notice a mortar of the pestle with many, um, with many medicinal herbs around. Farah, you, given your background, you recognize these herbs as, ingredients to a potion that can, cure poison. They have poison removing properties to them.
Sorry, I just got back. That's interesting.
What's interesting?
And he'll just kind of point at uh, the mortar and pestle and just kind of turn to the guard who's probably with us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's with you.
Uh, did was somebody in this family a apothecary?
I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on their history. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's used to make antidote to for certain poisons.
Oh, what's it doing lying around in the kitchen like that? I wonder.
Yeah. Do you mind if we investigate a little bit more with you, sir?
I'll be my guest.
I guess perception check to see if there's anything else in the kitchen that just kind of is odd or doesn't need to that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, go for it.
What would it be? Perception or investigation?
Probably investigation.
Would I be able to assist him in his checks?
Yeah, sure.
And at that point, actually, can we just to be safe, I guess I can remember it, but can we just say that I'm giving you guidance for every fucking thing you're doing because I forgot it thus far?
Okay. No,
Yeah,
here.
sounds good.
You
That's
get
fair.
that extra D4 on everything, and I'm here to be your buff bot.
Okay,
Try to keep
so
us out of trouble.
You are currently Shadowheart.
Yeah, pretty much right now.
We
I'm
love casting
Shadowheart.
spells.
What is my purpose? You cast guidance.
that's a 14 then.
A 14.
So I think effectively anything I can, if Taco's okay with it, you'd be rolling
Here,
like
real fast.
rolling the check with advantage and a plus D4.
Yeah, for checks, yeah.
Oh, okay. So then 1d4, that's the second roll. So we're taking the first one.
Mm.
Cat's got him on. Oh, shit.
As you're looking around, other than the mortar and pestle, you find food, you find other shit. Like really nothing not a whole lot of note, really.
Sorry, I had to go take care of something. I literally just put a box of Kleenex on the counter. 3 seconds later, the cat knocked it off.
Love
Of
that.
course.
Sounds about like a cat.
Standard cat behavior.
Yeah.
Anyways, you find nothing. With your investigation check. Nothing else out of the ordinary, anyways.
Oh, there's nothing in here other than and it points to the antidote that was being made. So, shall we investigate further?
After you, gamer.
So, I'll I guess we'll head to the did it look like this house had a basement from the outside?
Not from the outside, it didn't.
But does it have one? I'm not even there, but now I want to know.
So I will check like doorknobs and see if any of the rooms open on my way towards, I guess, what would I assume is the bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just check every room.
Okay.
But before I enter every room, I'll just knock and see if I hear a response.
Okay. You do not get any responses. What you do get is what's your passive perception?
That's a great question. And if you give me a quick second, I will tell you. $16.
16, okay. You do smell the stench of poop.
Okay.
I'll turn to Alarian and just go, did you really soil yourself? Do you really need new bridges?
Oh no, that was totally a joke. Why? And
I
by the
smell
joke, I mean,
I smell poop.
I mean,
like
so out
old
of
poop.
game, I was gonna say, do they have like running, like what kind of sewage system do they have here? Do they just shit out the windows and wait for the rain to wash it down the street? What are we talking, Taco?
This is a nice house. They have indoor plumbing.
Or do they?
Valid.
If indoor plumbing exists in this world.
So
If guns exist, indoor plumbing exists.
Not necessarily true, but okay.
That's the logic I'm going with.
Anyways, I will toucan Sam this and follow my nose.
To the beautiful taste that shows.
Your
Ew.
nose leads you up the stairs and into the master bedroom.
Oh my.
I open the door. Sir fucks a lot. What are you doing in here?
You are not greeted with Sir Fucks a lot. You are greeted by a deceased man laying on the bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it Sir Fox a lot?
Is not
From the
Sir Fucks a
time
lot.
he told them where to go to now, he has been murdered and placed in his bed.
I'll just kind of swing the door the rest of the way open. I'm guessing the unnamed guard is with us as well, right?
Yep.
I just kind of go, and just kind of point.
Oh shit! I need to get somebody else here, and he just runs out the door to get back up.
That is above his pay grade.
Poor random guard. He's too old for this shit.
He's
I mean,
retiring
fair,
next
though.
week.
Does the gentleman on the bed look familiar?
He bears some resemblances to the body you found in the Thieves Guild, but more importantly,
I wanted.
Well, actually.
Look.
No, JK, that's all you get. It does look familiar to the body you found in the Thieves Guild.
Does it look to be any stab wounds, or how did he die?
Go ahead and do a medicine check with advantage.
If only there was someone there that could speak to the dead.
Wow. Okay.
With 1d4. Nope, that is not how you do that.
Do /roll.
There we go. So it's an 11.
So 11. You do a quick glance over at his body. There are no visible physical wounds on him. You do, however, you remember the medicine found in the kitchen used to cure poisons, and you can probably put 2 and 2 together from there.
Looks like he was poisoned. And if I remember correctly, there was an antidote being made in the kitchen, so I'm guessing the antidote was for this poor unfortunate soul.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Side note, did y'all happen to see the trailer that came out today for the new Disney show that they're doing with the Little Mermaid, and they're putting Ursula in as a good person?
What?
Hey?
Nope.
If
Yeah.
Ariel's not the bad person in this version of the Little Mermaid, then they're doing it all wrong, and I hate everything that Disney stands for. I mean, I do that anyways, but like, you know.
Yeah, they're putting Ursula in, and like when the Ariel and her best friend are like little guppies, I guess, and it's Auntie Ursula.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, sidebar over.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, not saying I don't welcome a different viewpoint on things because, hey, I mean, fanfic, I support it. What if? But it's just, that's dissonant right there. Because, like, yeah. Very dissonant.
What if it was like a prequel to Little Mermaid before Ursula goes bad? Maybe.
That could be interesting.
Disney
like
villains
Maleficent,
origin
kinda.
stories.
I mean, they made Maleficent.
True.
That was a good movie.
Was it any good?
Both of them are good.
Well, I saw it when it came out. Oh, I didn't even know there was more than one.
Okay,
Yep.
what are we
The
doing
one-
in the house? What are we doing?
Oh, I'm helping my bro over here.
Yeah. So, yeah, you definitely tell you died from poison.
Harold, things are getting weird.
I know. Was the poop smell definitely coming from him?
It was definitely coming from him, yes.
Not just
Okay.
was, still is probably.
Yeah.
Yes, still is.
Is there any rooms that shoot off of this room, like a bathroom or something like that?
There is a bathroom, yes.
I'll look in the bathroom.
Okay.
Do you need to vomit?
No, I'm just looking in there.
Okay, you make your way into the bathroom. It seems to be a fairly clean bathroom. It's got some more medicine on the counter.
Is there anything in there that shouldn't be in there or anything out of the ordinary?
Not that you could see, no. There's nothing in there other than the medicine. That's the only thing that seems just kind of out of place in general.
Okay. I guess at this point we'll just kind of leave this room without touching anything and well, actually, I say that. I'll investigate the body. See if there's anything on him.
Okay.
So, just to make sure, this is suspected to be the home of the person that had a wife and a 3-year-old, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And because I don't remember, what body did we find at the Thieves Guild?
The
It
husband.
was a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're at the home of a place where the husband is dead. We find a body in the bed, but it is, I don't remember, is it a woman's body or a man's body?
It's a man's body and it bears a resemblance to the man we found in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And we still don't see the wife and daughter yet.
Which is why I'm going to check the
Okay.
body really quickly to see if there's anything like identifying on him, like a note or something, and then continue searching the rest of the house.
You can go ahead and roll a investigation if you so desire. 22.
With your guidance.
Oh, that's with it. Yeah.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Uh, you can. There is still no physical wounds or anything that you can see, but you find this man's wallet on him. The wallet contains various things, including but not limited to 5 platinum pieces.
I leave it.
And um, you find three condoms
Mm-hmm.
in the wallet,
Right. Are they used or unused?
unused.
Okay.
Thank God.
You never know. Save it for a rainy day.
What?
And you find another photo.
What's this photo of?
This photo is a photo of the man that you see in front of you and the man that you found in the Thieves Guild standing together, smiling.
Is there something written on the back of the photo?
Yes. What languages can you read?
I can read Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvis, and Thieves.
I'm sorry, did you just say Elvis?
Elvish, yeah.
Also, thieves have their own language?
Yes,
Mhm.
thieves can.
Yep. Thieves can't.
Yeah, we do.
I can
Correct.
speak Sylvan
But
if that helps to throw it on there.
It's less of a language and more of like hand signals and shit.
True.
Okay, I was thinking like the little sneaky mouse from Bells in Your Door. like action squeaks. That's the
Squeaker squeaking.
Precisely.
There is stuff written on the back of the photo, however, it is not written in a language that you can read.
I'll go ahead and take the photo.
Okay.
How old is the body? Like time of can I approximate time of death?
It's been ripening for a few days.
Okay. Like, could I tell? Like, did he die a similar time to when the other person died in the cave?
Based on your medicine check from earlier, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, all you really know is it's been there. It's been sitting for a few days.
Then what I will also do is leave this room and go search another room. Or search
Okay.
other rooms. Also, yep, that's what I thought. Can I not have control of Elquin anymore?
Yes.
Oh, Vera was in charge of me?
Bear was in
I'm
charge
sorry,
of
Yoshi.
you.
Did Vera do a lot of stabby stabs?
Yes.
Good.
Funny enough, no one wanted to be Alarian, so
I mean, I don't fucking blame him.
To be fair, I make my life really easy. I would like to stab, and I would like to hide.
It would have been really ironic if you were like, you know what? Felix and Ilarion hate each other. Emil, you're Ilarion now. And then have me argue with myself. Not that I
You
don't
have
do
a lot
that
of
already.
practice with that.
missed opportunities.
Yeah, well, as Ash said, I do have a lot of practice with it, so.
I'm sorry. Bad joke.
No, that was a good joke. Don't. No.
Okay. While Harold goes to investigate further rooms, we are going to cut back to Tavern Squad.
Tavern Squad!
Tavern Squad, best squad.
And we are
That's a little far. Come on, we're excited to play
Bring that
this game, man.
rail that in. Rail that in.
and we are going to immediately kick it off with a D4 from Cyril.
Oh, may I do the gritty as he does it?
Oh, fuck.
And moral support of him?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you know what to do, buddy.
Alright.
Zoom the position.
I have condoms here if you need them.
Don't worry.
They may or may not be used.
Making new holes here. Never mind, that's a miss.
Why?
Never mind, that's also
Why?
Ooh, I'm not dead this time.
Alright, everyone in Tavern Squad sees once again the red glow of light from Cyril's arm jump out, form the Echo, and the Echo takes 2 attacks against Cyril, which Cyril artfully dodges before dismissing the Echo once again.
Declare before the echo leaves. Nice miss.
Okay. And Elquin's here to react to it this time.
Yep, Elquin's here to see that this time, so
Technically, I was the first time, just not really.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean you were you weren't here.
Yeah, but now
we
you're
can
here.
See Elquin's reaction to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just do a confusion, yo. With how much strange shit happens to Harold and Cyril at this point, almost anything is normal. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just checking. You have like no control over me anymore, right?
Well, I never had any control over you, but yes, well, no, me will still act as I will me to, but every so often, I have to not take a few stabs to the face.
I more or less mean like me is still here, right? Or am I misunderstanding how this is all working of you stabbing yourself? Because I could very well be misunderstanding how the stabs are happening, but like I'm assuming the echo's
Is
out at all times. That's more or less what I'm trying to say.
oh no, out of character. If the echo is not already out, the echo is automatically summoned to make the attacks. But if the echo is already out, then the attacks will happen anyway. If I
Got it.
summon the echo, that happens when I summon the echo.
Got it. So, like, did you and me get into a fight, and not me, but points at me?
Oh yes, we had a bit of a mental struggle against that terrible witch in the fungus.
Out of character, Ash and I just remembered. So why are we fighting Melina now? What does she have to do with anything?
It's a crossover episode. End of question.
Okay. Good enough for me. Jeez.
Also, because because I
not
found a
getting.
stat block for her and wanted to run it, and I found a way to shoehorn it into the world. So
I mean, that's really cool. Honestly.
Fair.
Yeah, Ash did point out at some point
Fair.
that she's like, this is like that one boss in Elden Ring, and I know I didn't get it because like I didn't get to that point in Elden Ring, but nobody else got it. She's like, every time I hear Taco mention Scarlet Raw, I think of Elden Ring, and I'm like, but why? And now I know why.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Reasons.
Yeah, there's your answer to that
I
question.
appreciate it. Player knowledge.
Yes.
right.
Where were we? Me or something.
So like I'm overthinking this. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my meal. Let me know if you need any healing.
Well, I would say that anything less than 100% is liable to fall over if I should get hit, but I would say to save your efforts until I am fallen over.
Okay. So for the record, you are not signing the DNR.
What?
Do
Do
not
not
resuscitate.
resuscitate.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Continue to resuscitate, please.
Okay. I go back to drinking milk, being exhausted and tired, and just wanting to take more naps and wait for him to fall over and resuscitate him.
Sounds good. That will continue the adventures of Tavern Squad, I suppose. Anyone else in Tavern Squad have anything they particularly want to do?
Wait, so why are we just hanging out in the tavern? I thought this was Team Keep Cyril alive.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are.
So
Team Keep Cyril alive is in the tavern.
what we did last time was we did a little bit of testing to see the exact effects of what happened to me, and we're waiting for the other group to get back before we do our next move, which I think is stock up on supplies because we might head out soon. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Sounds right.
So what I'm hearing is Vera's quest is slowing us all down. Got it. Vera's morality quest is slowing us down.
Nah, we
It
got
gives us the critical information that we need.
Listen, we've had this red quest pinging at us in our journals with that yellow exclamation mark for like over a month and a half of real life time.
Get us the EXP that we need to get over a level up.
Yeah, maybe
To be fair,
if we hit that next level up, I can take nothing that'll help actually.
are we counting actual sessions for like month IRL time, or are we including?
6 months these bitches have been our quest.
Yeah.
No, I'm counting a month and a half of game time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Moving on.
moving on. Sarah, you find nothing else of note in the house as you are searching.
Okay. No, like, basements or anything like that?
No basements, no
First.
suspicious shit, no nothing.
No notes of the daughter and the 3-year-old of we're going to Granny's. Text us when you get back. Supper's in the fridge.
Given that half of those things don't exist, that is correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait around for unnamed guard to get back.
He gets back. With Sir Fuxalot in tow.
Local
Ooh,
celebrity.
woo.
Hey, at this point, I just don't want to figure out another guard's name.
Listen, he's a knight. He has a lot of responsibilities. He's all over the place.
That's Sir Donkey.
Alright, so what's happening here?
Why? Why?
He did. We came here
Dead.
for the Blackwoods because I had this picture. And it's the picture of the wife and the 3-year-old, and we were coming to, give them closure of,
Oh, you haven't heard?
no.
Lady Blackwood and the family moved out recently after after Lord Blackwood found out that Lady Blackwood has been sleeping with his brother.
Ah, okay. Well, then that's the brother, and the
Plot
husband's dead.
twist.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, so that's the brother upstairs. And then, do you remember the whole thing with the Thieves Guild?
Yes.
Yeah, Lord Blackwood was one of the fatalities in that.
Oh. Well, I guess this solves this mystery, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go grab a drink.
Okay, hey, so wild thought, just because I have to see this to the end. Where did the Lady Blackwood and daughter go?
Yeah.
You want to just say they moved across the street?
You're gonna have to pay me for that information.
Okay, all right, now hear me out. Hear me out. I know for a fact that there is 6 plat upstairs in a wallet. What would I have to roll to make him believe? Because we haven't gone upstairs and done that, and they haven't seen the body yet. Or do I still have the wallet? No, I would have put the wallet.
No,
back.
you
I would have put the wallet
you
back.
put it back.
I would have been like, here's how we're gonna roll this. I go, well, how about this? I'll pay you in information.
What information could you give me?
There is 6 plat in a wallet that is going to probably go unused upstairs in that wallet.
You see, big mistake. You just give away your main leverage in negotiation.
Did I?
Yeah,
You
fair
would have
enough.
You would have not known about it. But I showed good faith in telling you that. There's also some condoms for you in there.
Oh yes, condoms, the things that I use all the time because I am Sir Fox-a-lot.
Yes, exactly. Now, I have shown good faith. Could I have some in return and you help this poor family have closure?
Yeah, they moved like a month ago to the city of Zanta.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. High five. Good mystery solving. And I give Sir Fox a lot of high five.
Thanks.
All right, and I guess we'll head back to the end. Well, actually, he'll kind of go and he'll turn to him. Does the name Gavriel Ty mean anything to you?
Ah, the town drunk. Yeah, we missed it a few weeks ago. Don't really give a shit.
Well, he was one of the other victims.
Ah, good riddance, honestly.
While that aside, does he have any family? I have to let the family know. It's my own thing. I have to let them know that they passed to give closure. Even if they don't want, even if they don't care, I care.
Maybe you shouldn't. Why do you care so much?
Good question.
That is between me and my therapist, and he points at Alarian.
Alarian is not your fucking therapist, what?
He is now, apparently. So we're on step 7 right now, and step 7 states that when you're making amends for other people's mistakes, that you must see it to the end. And since the Thieves Guild made a mistake in doing what they did, not only did they get annihilated and decimated and they don't exist anymore because they screwed up so bad, we then need to go and make sure that the families of those that were caught in the crossfire are also taken care of. And I don't know if you'd want to get in the way of this man's recovery, would you? He's doing everything he can.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I can't help you though. I don't know. I don't know.
Did he live in the tavern, or did he have somewhere that he put his boots up?
To be completely honest, I have no idea.
Well, either way, thank you for your time.
Yeah. All right, fucks a little. Let's go get fucking drunk.
You named him Fucks a little. You named him Fucks a little.
You know, just a tad.
Theater
fucks a little.
down. What the fuck?
A little other guard in the
Why?
upper city,
Why?
not Scottish.
Not Scottish.
Now I know who I need to kill if I want a very heartfelt death. Very heartfelt NPC death. Kill fucks a lot and fucks a little.
There have been a lot of zoom ins on my face of me saying why tonight, by the way.
Yeah.
When you do the editing for this episode to recap, you got to put up a counter each time.
I should.
For real.
Hey, can you write that down and remind me though? Because I'm very
Sure.
behind.
Here, I'm gonna DM it to you. You just hit it marked unread for until you do it.
I'm very behind on life. Also, I can't do that because red dots annoy me.
Fair enough. What episode is this?
Oh, we can do
19?
what you did
20?
to me, Mandy, and we'll just set up a reminder to go off every 3 fucking days.
Okay, first off, it was 3 days a week, 2 weeks.
Thanks for the Prime
Here's
sub.
my
It's
reminder.
much more manageable when it's only every Wednesday that I get reminded that I still have a questionnaire to fill out.
Honestly, you might need to do that for me to do the stream team shit, Mandy, because I am not going to remember.
To be fair, I plan to send a reminder like a week out anyway.
I don't think we have the right bot for this server.
Yeah, other server.
I'll just send it the other server.
Sorry, Slick. Anyways. What you doing now?
I guess our time in the upper city is coming to a close. So I guess I'll head back down from the upper city to the lower city. And I'll just kind of ask anybody that I happen to pass by if they have heard of Gavriel Ty, or if they know where Gavriel Ty lived.
Okay. Some guards just completely ignore you. Some give you a little shrug. Others think for a second and then give you a little shrug. Until you get very close to the tavern. And one of the guards who is regularly stationed next to the tavern just goes, "Oh yeah, he slept behind the tavern."
I'll walk behind the tavern.
Congratulations, you now see the back of the tavern.
Is there was there like a little
Mm-hmm.
cardboard box bed or something like that?
At one point or another, there might have been, but anything that was there has long since been discarded.
Would it behoove me to make any kind of roll to see if anything might have been left behind, like a photo or something like that?
Maybe you can try.
You want an investigation or a perception?
Investigation. What do you want? you see very clearly that there is nothing there.
Damn it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna go inside the tavern, and we're gonna make a small little memorial thing, like a name of those lost, and I'm gonna put Cavriel Ty's name on there and put in loving memory, and put an empty glass next to it.
Cute. As you walk into the tavern, you see Cyril rolling a d4.
Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be really funny if he walks in on me getting fucking downed.
Woo woo.
Not this time.
You are fine.
Let's go.
So you walk in, you see everyone kind of staring down Cyril.
I just kind of nod at everybody and just kind of go along quietly and make my memorial.
Valerian's gonna follow along and help him.
Easy enough to make that memorial. Probably only really takes you like 30 minutes to make it. Realistically. So you finish making it and you set it down somewhere.
Somewhere.
Next to an empty glass. And that's where we're gonna take our little break. So we'll be back in like 10 minutes at time zone
BRB.
50.
I think so.
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
Okay, Mandy.
Don't think
You
he is,
asked.
he's back. Or if he's
I
back,
know.
he's just muted.
That's right.
Yeah.
Vera is also muted, I see, but
He's soundboarding, so
yeah, he is
Hi,
soundboarding.
I'm here.
every time I hear
Alright.
that that's my boy, I think of the Futurama joke where he's like, "You want to see a picture of my boy? That's your penis. That's my boy."
I'm sorry to everyone for this, but I'm mainly sorry to Mandy's viewers.
Why is that so crackly, though?
It's very deep fried.
Crunch.
Clearly.
Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
But why?
Okay,
I'm
y'all are in
I'm
the
done.
tavern. Harold just made a monument for a memorial. Everyone else saw Harold do that and was just kind of like, yeah, fair enough, bro.
I'm not gonna question what Harold does half the time.
Yeah,
Harold's going through it.
he really is. So what y'all doing?
Same thing I was doing before, trying to take over the world.
Same
No,
thing
that
as we
was
do
that-
every night. Trying to take over the world.
So Harold will come over and go, so yeah. So
Was it cathartic at least?
well, so the first house we went to was Harold's voice is starting to hurt my throat, so hang on. So the first house we went to, the mom answered the door and we gave closure to that. And as we were walking away, we heard the strangest noise. It sounded like a gunshot. Probably nothing, so we just kept on going.
What's a gun?
Yeah. What does that sound like?
Can
Can you mimic it?
Oh, it's like a loud bang, and he does his best imitation of a bang.
Yeah, I think that's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. So we went to the next house, and come to find out, the Blackwoods was some real Maury Jerry Springer shit, and the husband left because the wife was cheating on him with her brother.
Her brother?
No, his brother. His brother.
I thought we were about to have some like incest shit, and I was about to be real concerned.
It would be perfect for more Jerry Springer, man. I watch him every other
True.
weekend.
But no, it was his brother, and both the brothers are dead.
Oh.
The Lord Blackwood, or Blackwood is
Oh Lord.
was the one that was killed in the Thieves Guild cave, and the brother has been dead on the bed. Though now that I'm thinking about it, and he starts to put on his tinfoil hat, what if the wife was part of the Thieves Guild and had the husband killed, and then the brother killed, and then they skipped town? I'm sure it's nothing. And he just keeps on going. And then the final one is Mr. Ty, who turns out he lived behind the tavern. No next of kin, so hence the in loving memory sign.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the next step is finding the wife and the daughter to tell them both that the husband and the brother are dead. But they are in let me just consult my notes here. Xanta. And he will pull out a map and look at where Xanta is.
All I can picture is you saying Santa. Clearly, Emil also heard Santa. Why is my Elgato face being dumb?
Yeah,
I guess
it's
I can't look at the world map, huh?
It's Saint
well.
Zicolas. Or I guess
I'm
Saint
sure it's
Zicolas.
pinned somewhere.
Xanta. Okay, so it's down. Yeah,
Being
okay.
dumb.
Not much. What's a Xanta with you?
I am going to grab this mount.
Mandy,
Green
your,
gag?
your stream cam broke.
I saw.
Okay. I have you up on another monitor. I just noticed.
I have it through my Elgato camera hub, so it apparently freaked out for whatever reason. So now my background's not all blurry and I'm sad.
But that's where I'm at. So what'd y'all do?
I tried not to die.
Yeah, that's all.
He succeeded at that. He hasn't died yet.
Yet.
It is an ongoing struggle.
Yeah. I don't know. Time's very confusing to me because you just see Felix and he's got bags under his bags that are also under his bags. He looks like he's ready for another nap.
Felix is out here paying double for carry on.
Yeah, Felix is out here like, looking like I do in real life after a plasma donation. But yeah, I don't know. It seems not frequent enough that I'm concerned about it, but it's frequent enough that we probably need to keep an eye on him. Like, not let him wander off by himself. But he has not been floor yet, so that's good.
Room.
And
I thought I did hit floor.
You hit
last
floor,
session.
but I think everyone was here when you hit floor.
Yeah.
Speaking of floor, why don't you go and roll a d4? You are safe.
Can't wait for it to get worse. No, actually, we'll just solve it before it gets worse.
Will we though?
Who just blew their nose into the mic?
Sorry. That's my bad. I forgot to look.
This is why I use push to talk all the time.
Yeah, no. Yep, that's on me. That's my bad.
Then only stream has to hear me blow my nose.
Some people are into that.
We'll just say Harold blew his nose in game.
Honestly, that would track, though.
Yeah. Kitty. So what?
How long did the special adventures of Alarian and Harold, how long did that take?
A few hours. It is 4 p.m. currently. So about 3 hours or so. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, if y'all have anything else you want to do during the day, feel free. If you would like to call it a long rest and go next, that is also an option.
I think if there was enough time left in this day, we wanted to stock up on traveling supplies.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, let's see what I'm out
Shopping
of.
trip? Shopping spree.
Y'all can buy stuff, y'all. Y'all the richy riches here.
I don't believe we have a Richard in the party.
But how do you get dick from Richard is my question.
Have you tried asking nicely?
Thank you. I'm glad you took it.
Don't worry, so is
Listen.
Richard.
Listen. I don't
Wouldn't
claim
Richard
them.
be giving?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you could ask Sir Fox-a-Lot about it.
Yeah, but I don't
What
think
about
you'd be
Sir
getting
Fox a
anything from
little?
him.
Ah, so he's the catcher in the pitcher-catcher relationship.
Got a pitcher of water. Does that help?
No, because that's a bad lubricant.
Why?
That is true.
Why? Why?
What are you going shopping for, Cyril?
Good.
Clearly, Dick.
No, I don't need any sporting goods, thank you. I mean, I guess I'll get some. God, that is a good question. Does anyone else need anything while we're here?
No, I think I'm
No.
good.
Is Taco, or is there any kind of tent situation I need to go for?
Tent situation?
Like if we want to rest not in an inn, do we need any kind of equipment for that?
Oh, gotcha. I mean, you've rested without, like, in the wild before, so.
I
I
couldn't
would
remember.
say,
It's been a while.
yeah.
I guess in that case, do we have an apothecary that sells healing potions?
Yes.
Fantastic. How much would some of those run me?
Well, what type of potion are you looking for?
Uh, that would be how much would a potion of greater healing be?
Potions of greater healing are 150 gold pieces.
I see. What about a potion of regular healing?
50.
Fantastic. Give me just a sec.
Important question. Is anyone going shopping with Cyril?
Might wanna.
If nobody's going, I will go and I will drag the lizard with me.
I'm staying at the inn.
Come
I'm
on,
putting on my
we've got a
ratty
job
black.
to do. He's
I'm
on the
putting-
move.
I'm putting on my ratty black hoodie.
Going full edgelord.
Yep.
Understandable.
Okay. I'll get wrecked probably. I'm gonna get 2 potions of regular healing, which you said are 50 gold each. That is 100 gold total.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There is something I'm looking for. I'm just trying to remember the name of it.
Boo.
I'll just get another uh week's worth of rations.
Sounds good. That will be
4.5 gold, 4 gold, 5 silver.
yeah, that sounds correct.
Okay.
It sounds correct, but is it?
I hope so.
You're the DM. You get to decide.
That's true. I could make it 50 million if I wanted to.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
But
Money's
would
kind
you?
of important.
Yeah, a
But
little
would
bit.
you?
Man, inflation hit D&D even. Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh, it's bound to be there sooner or later.
Yeah.
All right, Cyril.
I guess that's everything that I was really looking to get. If we're gearing up to go out of town for a while.
As you finish your shopping,
It's time to start shopping.
it's time to start shopping.
Once again, winning that coin flip.
Literally. You're getting lucky.
Don't worry, it'll fuck me over later.
Might have to advance your
Probably.
curse sooner than I thought.
Please don't.
I don't like what the words you just said. Is it legal to put them in that order?
Hey, you said it yourself. I'm the DM.
True. True.
Alright, and then you get back to the tavern at around 5 in the afternoon. If there's anything else you would like to do with your day, feel free to do so. If not, feel free to hit the long rest button.
I could pull my character sheet.
Felix now only has one level of exhaustion, guys. Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
All right.
Um. Yeah. Hang on.
Hanging on.
Uh,
Holding.
was it a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yes.
Okay.
That is good enough.
All these good deeds have really helped my karma, I guess.
They
Or
have
helped with my mental.
your mental stability.
Yeah. I'll reward myself with sleep.
Sleep is good.
We like sleep here.
Okay.
I went to bed Friday night at 3 in the afternoon and didn't wake up till 4 in the morning.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's why y'all didn't see me Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you wake up bright and early. 8 a.m. The day is yours to do with what you would like.
As I leave my bedroom, I guess, and get settled in the main area of the inn, I'm gonna check to see if the red has progressed any up my arm than where it was.
It has.
By how much?
Very slightly.
Like I drew a line on my arm using like I don't know, a piece of charcoal, I guess, just to leave a mark. About how far up do you think it went?
About an extra 2 inches.
Okay, that is more than I was hoping for.
Not much. 2 inches.
That's only about a week until it reaches more important things.
8 days, if we're being specific.
Oh boy, okay, well that's a timer. Okay, well that's decided. We are not going to to the big city to find a wizard.
Oh. Wonder if my thing is fixed now.
Alright, I'll sit out in the main area
Nope.
and
Still being
ponder
dumb.
my fate.
Cool.
Doing some
Cool.
math, I guess.
So you notice that if you come out that there is actually a charcuterie board out there for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Harold did get up, and we're gonna do this bit. He's sitting there reading his newspaper.
Really loves doing that, doesn't he?
You don't know where he's got the newspaper, but he's got it.
It's there.
How is your sleep?
Not as well as I could given the situation. Speaking of, and I'm going to pull up my sleeve a little bit and show on my arm where the charcoal mark was and how far up the arm it is.
Huh.
So I'm not great with anatomy, but doing a little bit of measurements on my arm here. I think we've got about a week or so before it reaches my heart and brain.
What if we just cut it off?
He's got a point.
No, we talked about that. Yeah, yesterday we talked about that. While you weren't here, we talked about that.
I'm sure we did.
Uh, the answer is if we cut it off, it'll start up the other arm, and that is a lot closer to the heart.
Well,
Well, that's why you wait to the last second before you cut it off. Then it starts going up there. You just prolong the inevitable. Gives yourself more time.
I mean, if we're being technical about it, it's already in his system and it's already circulating. It's probably already reached his heart and his brain. It's just, we've got you're slowly being taken over and you can't do anything about it. You're doomed. Like the zombie virus, we all already have it in us. We're just waiting to die and then we'll become mindless zombies.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said earlier, when the cursed item is the Feywilds themselves.
so
Oh, true. We did try to decurse him.
So I'll turn to Cyril and be like, so what's the best way to handle this then?
Well, I suppose we'll have to go back to the tree and hope there's a area we can rest within there this time.
So what you're telling me, you just need to sleep with the tree?
Well, no, remember last time we had to leave early because we had got our asses beat? We just need to keep fighting our way through there.
So we need to not get beat.
Well, we can get beat. We just need to not fully die, right?
Let me ask you this question. Is there something that we can bring with us that would help the situation, such as, I don't know, an artifact or something like that, that'll help push back the scarlet rot?
That is not a question for me.
I don't know. I thought it was for you because you're the one that has to do with the
I don't know.
Feywild.
I don't know shit about it, man. I got a vision and a dream, and neither were helpful. All I know is that there's a person in there that we gotta go kill, and I don't even know if that's right.
Well, how long is it going to take us to get to the tree?
Less than a day. The tree is right next to the city, so it's literally like a 2-hour walk.
I'll kind of turn to Cyril and just kind of go, is this something you want to handle today?
Well, if we're ready, we can head out. I was hoping if there was anything we needed to get, we'd get it yesterday, but I suppose the rest was also to determine how much it would spread overnight, which the answer is very.
I mean, if this is what we need to do to make it safe to travel around, then I think this may be what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's confer with everybody else, because this is going to be another one of those holy shit, this is going to suck moments.
I agree, though. It is not going to be easy.
We don't have that much time to spare either.
Oh, hey, Cyril.
Yeah.
Yeah, your curse starts when you wake up, so.
Oh yeah. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm groggy, so I'm about to get hit, right? Mm.
Yeah.
Very likely.
Well, it's a little late for this. But we wouldn't have like roomed up with him, right? To make sure he didn't kill himself in his sleep.
Hopefully.
I mean, if that's something that you would have wanted to do, then that's fine.
I mean, it's one of those like Felix probably would in theory like know like something's up and he needs to like kind of keep a closer eye on him, but I don't know if I'd be awake by the time this happened, so because I was just gonna negate the crit.
Oh yeah, you would. This happens like while you're eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
luckily, I only get caught in the upper shoulder. Not bad, but not great, but not bad.
you take an
Oh
additional
fuck, that's right.
19
Oops.
necrotic damage from Scarlet Rot.
Okay.
Surprise, shorty.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Never mind. Instead of just the upper arm, it's just the several times in the upper arm.
You're
So still the upper arm. Got it.
I taste
Scarlet Rot
pennies.
doesn't get doubled.
Taste penny.
Has anyone tried attacking the echo as soon as it appears?
Well,
What about just sending it to another plane of existence for a while so it can't come back?
that's not how that works.
I was gonna say it's.
But have you tried?
I think we talked about it, and it's something that doesn't really work because it's not. Because I did think about this last time because I have banishment. I was gonna banish the echo while we were standing there because it would send him back to the Feywilds, but he does not fall under the uh things that you can cast banish on because of how the echo itself works. You can't actually banish it to another realm of existence. Because it is neither a creature nor an object.
I mean, that's fair. I didn't specifically say banish, but I think you're probably one of the only people that has anything that it would work with, so that's fair.
And plus, there's the whole like Cyril can't be without it, like character thing because he's like constantly needing to have it around him because yeah.
Yeah, there's a sanity angle going on.
But when we're in combat and it gets hit, it normally seems to dissipate for a while. So if it's, about to hit Cyril and we hit it first, maybe it would dissipate and not hit Cyril. Or maybe it would just come back and do it anyway. I don't know. But we haven't tried.
That's a fair point.
Well, if you want to try and do that next time it rolls around, you're welcome to it.
Well, then, guess it'll have to be a quick enough reaction on my part.
Or anybody's part.
Or anyone, yeah.
Very true.
So what you're saying is we all just follow Cyril around, and we all just ready an attack action for as soon as it pops out.
Just constantly be readying an attack
Just
action.
constant state of alert until it pops out. Cortisol levels maxed. We're all on edge after like 3 hours.
I will allow that. However, being that on alert for that amount of time will take a mental toll.
I mean, this
It's
happens
just an
on a
idea.
regular. This happens on a regular basis, right? So you don't have to be alert the whole time.
I was emptying a trash can and I had a bad comment to make, so I ran back in just to make it. If there's two things Harold's good at, is a poor mental state and edging.
Yeah, that is a comment that you just made, huh?
Why?
I wish you didn't. But hey, I guess we can't always get what we want.
Why?
Anyways, is that what you choose to do?
I would choose to do that.
Okay. We will see what unforeseen consequences that may have. Or extremely foreseen consequences, if you, depending on how you look at it. So, y'all go to y'all go into the tree. Is that the plan?
Well, we have to discuss it with everybody.
That's true.
No, we that was only I think a conversation with myself, Cyril and Alarian. So as the others wake up and roll in, I'll go. So the plan today is how do y'all feel about the tree again?
Treege.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Okay.
tree. It tried to kill us.
Well, either we attempt the tree or kills or something worse me.
Or you can just see how long you can wait it out. How long do you think you can wait it out, Cyril?
Are you asking the player or the character?
Both.
Less time than you'd think.
'Cause, I
Do
mean,
you
hey,
want to die?
waiting it out is technically an option.
Look,
Play chicken?
if we're not going to the tree, we're going to the larger town where it's rumored that there is a some kind of mage familiar with the Feywild, and that is a much longer distance away.
I was gonna say, how long is the distance to the to that?
Is it in Encephалus or is it in Teclis's Rest?
It is Encephalus.
Yeah, that's like at least a week to get there. It looks like if it was 3 days from here to Teclis.
I didn't even see syphilis on the map.
West of Teclis to Encephalus.
Sisyphus?
Yes.
Oh, is that the A word?
Yep, the big capital. Big
Oh.
capital city.
Ansi.
Yep, Ancipolis.
It's only 50 miles. We can make that in a day.
It's only syphilis.
Oh, Lord.
50-mile trek is 2.5 days.
So it would take less than a week.
I mean, that is true.
How do you?
But also, your travel speed would be slowed down a little bit if you were on alert waiting for Cyril's thing to happen constantly.
That is true.
What
How do you do
if
the multiple lines?
we didn't do it by foot? Is there a horse and cart we could borrow?
I feel like we asked this last time we were here, and there wasn't.
But, and hear me out, this was before we protected the town from a zombie invasion.
True.
I'm gonna go ask Amar.
Okay.
I go to Amara. I like, look, Cyril is having some issues. We need to ambulance him to Ansipolis, and we need to get him there as quick as possible. Can we borrow a horse and cart and bring them back?
That really is not in my power to give away, I am afraid.
Who would have that power?
Me. But we don't currently have any horses.
Oh no.
Do you
It's
have
the horse
Oh.
campaign all over again. They're all mysteriously dying.
do you have anything that could walk faster than a two-legged bipedal that will pull a cart? Rhino, donkey, mule, zebra, giraffe.
What?
Giraffe.
I'm a giraffe.
Sorry, I want to hear you. Hmm. Uh,
Yeah, right.
no, I don't. I don't think we have any of those. Really.
Llama, emu, ostrich.
I will say,
Capybara.
KT can wild shape into like a mule or an elk or something for an hour.
Hey, look, you said it would take us 2 days, right?
Uh-huh.
On foot. How far could we get in an hour?
Okay, well, KT can't put all of you on her back.
We're not asking her to put all of us on her back. We're asking her to pull a cart with all of us in it. Slightly different.
I don't know if
He has a
Tree
point.
has a usable wild shape of that size right now.
Owlbear.
Hold on.
I mean, she's Circle of the Land, so she doesn't have like the really good wild shapes. Like, she has elk. That's probably either elk or mule.
Elk can pull a lot. I mean,
Uh,
shit. Shit,
If we
9 of them pull Santa's fat ass and
if-
presents for the entire human race around every Christmas.
if we were 8th level, then it would be fine. But we're not 8th level.
Yeah, if only
Actually-
you were able.
Actually, Warhorse is only a half CR.
It is, but that is not currently in her wild shape list.
That's right. You have to pick. I forgot about that.
Yeah, a druid's wild shape list is based off of animals that they have seen.
That is correct. I've never played a druid in D&D, so I really often forget how they work.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen a Displacer Beast.
Displacer Beast is too high CR.
Ah.
She can only see transform into things that are up to half CR.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If she was Circle of the Moon, then maybe, but because that's like the one based around wild shaping, but she's Circle of the Land. Good thought, though. She can turn into a giant goat.
What can a giant goat pull?
Not much. What can a giant goat pull with you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I have its I don't have its stat block right in front of me.
I mean, I don't think a giant goat is pulling, what is it, 6 other people? 5 other people?
Yeah, 6 people, fucking one of them being a fat ass dwarf.
You don't gotta attack Felix like that.
No. It was fat with PH. That means it's good looking.
Yeah, exactly. What he said.
Felix is already gonna jump off the cart halfway and just, leave the party and be like, fuck y'all, I'm out.
Just tuck and roll.
I don't think anyone will blame you.
Felix wants Harold wants to introduce Felix to his new guard buddies, Sir Fucks a Lot and Sir Fucks a Little.
Remember, Sir Fucks a Lot is the virgin, and Sir Fucks a Little has sex pretty much every day. Because that's what's funniest.
Do we also have their mutual acquaintance Sir Fox an appropriate amount?
Not that you have not met Sir Fucks an appropriate amount yet, but maybe he exists somewhere.
Why?
He exists in syphilis.
Why?
Okay, so I'll turn back to Amar and just go. You have anything that could help Cyril get to Anapopolis any quicker?
I mean,
There we go.
roll a persuasion check.
I fixed.
Motherfucker!
No, I'm afraid not. I'm sorry. I really wish I could help.
Oh, Lord.
Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe if you get there, they'll have ways of getting you back faster, but I don't know.
Well, getting back faster is not really the problem. Getting there faster is the problem. He's having an issue of being attacked by his other self from the Feywild. So we give it about a week before he's dead.
Oh, yes, me.
Yeah, me is attacking him. and is leaving him with rot all over his body. So,
I understand, and I really wish I could help, but I am just not in a position to be able to provide that assistance right now.
out of character, I'll say the same thing when it comes time to protect your ass again.
I'm sorry, is that a threat?
I said out of character, fucker.
No, it's a promise.
I'm sure to say it.
Look, you're the one who rolled the 9 on the persuasion
I
check.
know.
Don't be getting pissy at me.
No, I said it. I know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's not a pissy thing. It's not a pissy thing. It was a All right. Huh. All right. Well, if you can't do anything, I understand. Oh, we'll just hoof it. And he'll slowly turn around, kicks dust, and shoot the saddest of saddest eyes.
My fucking
As he-
god.
Doesn't
Bruh.
surprise me.
That. Yeah, I can see Harold doing that, but Jesus fucking Christ.
The sad music from the Hulk walking away from the old television show plays in the
Yeah.
background.
Lady Amara does not look sympathetic. She looks stressed and like she's on the verge of a mental breakdown.
Aren't we all, though?
Actually, you know what?
We excel at pushing people over that edge. Let's break her.
Huh?
Oh no.
Harold takes a
Here, I thought it was going to go a different way of de-stressing, but you know what? It works out that way, too.
Harold takes a different turn.
Smart move.
What does Harold do then?
Did anybody go with Harold?
Nobody said they were at the
Nobody said
time.
anything.
Harold
Harold's
is
okay
not
if
my
he goes
concern.
alone.
Yeah, I think Harold went alone, because...
This is probably a bad idea, but Cyril would not have gone with him.
Okay, check your DMs.
Okay.
So I go up to that house.
You know, the burned down house.
Yeah, the burnt down house, but she's there. She's there, right?
Not staying in a burned down house.
Where would she have gone? Did she leave a note on the door?
She stayed in the tavern for a few days, and then she kind of dipped. She didn't really tell anyone where she was going.
I thought she
Okay.
was going to Ansipolis or whatever.
Honestly, I slept since then. She might have been. I'll have to check my notes.
Well, while I'm here, it would be a shame if the horses or anything like that were, just free roaming. Or were there any animals around? I'd just bring it to her in Antipopolis.
Make an investigation check, I guess. Ow, kitty, Jesus. 6, huh?
Yeah.
You do not see anything that indicates that animals lived here at any point.
There, that's 2 5s in a row.
See, we were all joking about Harold wasting his good rolls earlier for combat, but he's actually wasting them here.
Yeah.
From here.
Harold will walk up to Upper City and see if anybody up there's got a horse he can borrow.
Okay. At this point, Cyril, go ahead and roll another d4.
Good for now.
Good for now. Okay. You make your way back to the upper city. You flash your upper city hall pass. And they allow you in. So you just talking to like anyone and everyone you can find.
I'll make my way towards the pink daisy house.
Okay. Yeah. Um yeah, you make your way there, fine enough.
I'll knock on the door.
You receive no answer.
She must be out, and I'll walk away. At that point, I'll go and I'll just start asking around. Hey, look, it's us. We saved the city. If you remember us, we have an injured fellow member that we need to get to Ansopopolopolis, and can you help us out with like a beast of burden?
You are met with a lot of strange looks. And a lot of no's and a lot of get out of my face, weirdo.
Get out of my face, weirdo.
How does that make you feel?
Par for the course.
Oh, Kitty's playing with the dice. She has discovered that they roll in a way that is pleasing to her.
Is it the Void Kitty?
It is the Void Kitty.
Yeah, it's about time for her to roll up a character and join the campaign. Then she's discovered dice rolling.
Alright. Yeah, what do you want to play, Kitty? She says she wants to play the Pope.
Pope cat.
Did you say Pope? Like Pope?
I said Pope, as in, Pope.
Okay, just making sure I heard correctly.
Yeah, that's what she wants to play, so I don't think that's a class in D&D yet, but I'll be sure to make that.
I mean, what is the Pope but a really fancy cleric?
True. That sometimes diddles children.
Those were words that were said too.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know the whole thing
What?
about Catholic priests diddling children.
I mean, don't we all?
Why?
Anyways.
At this point, Harold will start making his way back down to the tavern, and once he gets there, he'll just go, I'm sorry, I tried. We're just gonna have to hoof it."
I mean, that was our plan in the first place. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, but I just figured, someone might have something around here that we could use.
It was a
Noted.
valiant effort, and maybe somebody did, and you just failed a roll.
Yeah.
Also, roll another d4, Cyril. All right.
Man, this is gonna fuck me over later.
Yep. All right.
So I will actually defer to Cyril. What do you want to do? Do you want to go to the tree or do you want to go to the city? Since it's technically your body that we're trying to fix.
Well, in all of my experiences with cities and trees, nothing has ever done me any good from going to a city. So, let's try the tree. And, hey, if I die in there, you can burn the tree down.
Itar would love to hear that.
But it was already burnt down.
That is true. It was already burnt down.
Then it's dry enough to catch well again.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh. I wonder what kind of flavor that kind of charcoal would impact on some like steak. If you grill it. What does Feywild taste like, do you think?
Cherry.
Before we leave, I do know what I need to get. Can we go somewhere? Possibly the blacksmith.
The dead blacksmith.
Probably.
I mean, sure, yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay, well, I could probably go other places too. Long story short, I'm looking for lots of oil, lots of rags.
Hmm.
Lots of oil and lots of rags. Yeah, blacksmith would probably be a good place to find that.
That's what I was thinking.
And some glass bottles.
Glass bottles work.
Are you making Molotov cocktails?
Long story short, I'm lighting this bitch up from right at the entrance inside out. And there's no way it can't just go up in flames after this, hopefully.
I hope that's not your plan A.
I mean, it's better than anything else I got. What else are we gonna do? We got our asses handed to us last time, and we had to run back and almost died. Anyone have better idea?
Nothing that my character would know. No.
I mean, Cyril, you definitely feel a power from inside the tree, so you would know that at least, like from deep in the tree. Ooh,
Ooh woo. Well, yeah, I don't know if there's an opportunity to have expressed this in character, but we need to fight our way to the center. You're welcome to burn it from the center, but Cyril hasn't said anything about it yet.
well, now's your chance. RP
Well,
it out, bro.
did the oil and rags get mentioned yet in character, or are we just going to the blacksmith first?
Also a great question.
I would probably just be going to the blacksmith first until someone asks me why.
And I have no reason to leave the inn yet. I have everything I need for the journey.
So I'm
Well
gonna head
then,
to the blacksmith.
all right. Hello. Hello. Young Demp here.
Hello, how are you?
Well, how are you?
Tired.
I feel that.
Um, so I need lots of oil and lots of rags. If you have any to spare, I have coin to purchase with.
I suppose I could part with some. How much you looking for, darling?
So you've heard tale of that giant tree that's right outside of where we're at, right?
Oh yes, it's a local legend.
I'm pretty sure I need enough to start a very big fire on the interior of that in the cave in there to where it just won't stop burning more or less until most of that tree is gone.
Oh, there's a cave in there, you say? This is very intriguing indeed.
Oh, there is, but unless unless you have more power than about 5 or 6 of us that have spent decades training in combat for, I don't know if you'll be able to make it through. That's why I'm resorting to this. It's a tree. The stuff inside of it just can't last long enough.
Not Alarian painting that picture even better to like entice even more idiots to go there and try this.
We're looking to alleviate all of the. I mean, the other thing we think it's connected to is all of the shadow stuff, if I'm correct. So we're looking to try to do this whole 2 birds, 1 stone, like 3 birds in the bush is worth a lot of saved villagers' lives. I don't know.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. 19. You say this might get to the source of the shadows, yes?
There's possibly some ties between the tree and the shadows and the Feywild and the Fey being mad at something over here and shadows were involved in trying to like do something, and then there's another shadow being trying to track something else down here that we think has to do with the tree, so we're trying to get rid of the tree. So yes, I think there could be a connection. We think.
Well, I don't often advocate for ahem, burning down core relics to our village.
Well, if it helps, the people that I'm traveling with apparently knew the dude that planted it in the first place and said that this is the route that they're pretty sure that he would take at this point. So we're trying to do what we think's right.
I suppose I can help you out, but it will cost you. And you didn't get the materials from me, do you understand?
I don't know what materials you're talking about.
Excellent. I'll take all of your gold.
You know what? I can't take it with, can I? Well, I've deleted all of my gold.
She hands you like 20 rags, 20 bottles of oil, and just goes, pleasure doing business with you. Do enjoy your weapon sharpening oils.
Oh yes, and these will make wonderful
Uh,
pillows once I stuff them. Thank you. and I'll put the rags and stuff in the bag, the
Okay.
backpack, and I'll dilly dally my way back.
Sounds good. You make your way back to the tavern.
We're gonna Oppenheimer this motherfucker if nothing else works.
All right, with that, Cyril, do a thing. Thank you.
The luck.
For now.
It'll turn south soon, don't we worry.
All right, you all observe at the tavern as Alarian comes back with seemingly more stuff. Well, not seemingly more stuff. He's definitely holding things and is actively hiding what he's holding. Good enough to the point where no one else would notice, but y'all have been traveling with him for long enough to where you would just be like, something's up here.
So are we ready to go? We got any other plans?
I have none.
Speak now or forever hold your piss.
Go piss, girl.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize I had this feature. I should pay attention.
We love hearing that.
When you make an ability check that fails, I can spend a sorcery point and re-roll the d20.
Yes. I believe
Then,
I'm having deja vu. I think you've discovered
mentioned
that
this
feature.
before.
Yeah.
Dude, trust me, I rediscover shit all the time now. It's kind of fun. It makes life interesting again.
Ooh, ooh.
What, so having a kid doesn't make life interesting?
Oh, it
You hear
does.
that, Mandy? You hear what
Damn.
your husband's saying right now?
It's interesting in its own way.
Say she knows better.
uh, well, if anyone has no other plans, you may feel free to begin your trek to Tree.
Tree.
It is a 2-hour trek, so I will take the first of the D4s from Cyril. Okay. For the second hour, I will take the second of the D4s from Cyril.
Do we arrive close to when the second hour mark hits?
Yeah.
Okay, if we're
Around
close enough, if I can see that we're close enough by the time the second one hits, I'm going to keep my echo summoned from it.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna suck.
Good luck.
You played with fire.
Okay. Well, this is gonna go one of two ways.
Don't we all just get to hit it really, really hard now?
If you was anyone ready?
Well, you said it happens at regular intervals, so we wouldn't have to be ready all the time, but we would be ready when the time came, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't that the plan? Was for us to be ready about the times that it would happen instead of being like on alert 24/7?
Was anyone paying attention? If you are uh ready and able to do so, if you wanted to, I can't stop you.
I mean, I thought that was the plan, so I thought we were all getting ready for it. So, like, if we were ready for it, I'd be ready to like bite something.
Harold would not have been ready.
See, what I feel like was gonna happen though is it's just gonna be like a never-ending like 6 seconds go by, he summons the echo again, or the echo forces itself back out, and we're just going to get nowhere.
Whoops, I didn't mean to link that. Sorry, ignore that.
You know, that's very, very possible.
Only one way to find out, huh?
Oh, I can delete that. It's also a make private button.
Oh.
Reveal to everyone. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so here, that was the first melee attack. I'll roll the damage first because you need to roll the extra damage on it before the second attack even possibly goes through.
Yes.
Ow. Actually, that wasn't the right number. Okay, there we go.
15 necrotic.
Ow. Alright, and
Clickety clackety, I roll 2 attackety.
that does not meet my AC. Thank fuck. Alright, so I keep my Echo summoned. And we're still approaching the tree. Cyril looks very hurt. I know none of us are on this map technically, but I believe I would be looking badly wounded.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, so badly wounded, then let's yeah, we will go ahead and call it this, and at
Just
least
don't call it late
here,
for dinner.
and boom, and boom. So you get 17 healing,
Heck yeah, we like that.
and then I'm actually going to do it again at first level.
Ilarion loves casting spells.
For another 11.
Okay, that's a much nicer number to start with.
Fair. Alright. After about 2 hours of walking, you all meet the very familiar sight. The rotted, burnt, once in the past great tree of Amos. You see the entrance that you went in previously.
All right.
And
Right, people.
everything seems mostly the same.
Y'all ready for this? Because this is the plan I got. And I'm going to start like taking all of the rags out of the backpack,
Uh,
all of the oil,
whoa! What are you doing with those?
all 10 of the torches that I happen to have in my bag because the starter pack, all 50 foot of the rope as well, and then I also have a tinderbox.
Okay, Larian, I'm loving the energy. There is someone in there we need to specifically kill for this to work.
For what to work?
And I gesture to my arm, which has been creeping up a little bit. For this to not kill me.
Thought we just had to get rid of the tree. You
No.
never said a person. What
It's
person
not.
is in there?
So it's not. It's not the tree that's cursed. It's the Feywild. This tree was grown from a sapling from the Feywild, and
Okay.
there. I swear I told all of you this. I'm sorry if I didn't. There is this woman who has been appearing in both my vision and my dream, who is corrupting the Feywild.
So, but I'm failing to see.
Yeah.
If we set fire to it, she's going to die.
Like
Well-
they can't get out unless they
It-
come out. right?
Well, okay, but
You're misunderstanding. They're in the Feywild. It's a different plane of existence. Killing the tree just closes a portal to the Feywild. It doesn't deal with the Feywild itself.
well,
Or gets rid of everything on the way to the portal, and then it's easy peasy walk through
The-
and go find her.
the tree is already dead. That's not the problem.
But
The-
all the shit inside of it's not.
Yes, because the
But
shit
it's
inside of it is
in
in a
the
different.
Feywild. It's not.
It is. Yes.
So
It's a
let's
different plane of
so
existence.
let's throw the rags through this little portal into the Feywild and start the fire there.
Have
Why
you
are
ever
killing
tried to
pieces
dry up an
everywhere?
ocean? It doesn't work. Listen. I love the energy. I appreciate that you're willing to do this. I lived in the Feywild for 25 years. It is all forest. There are no plains, there are no lakes, there are no seas. It is all forest. The only water I ever found so what caused this thing to follow me and come from me. We got to go kill whoever the fuck is in there.
Keeps going.
Yes, and then we'll have another elemental plane of fire to draw from. What a wonderful idea!
Well,
And then,
it won't be trying to kill you.
instead, my arm will be on fire, and it'll be worse.
Since when do you?
Dude, I
since when
love
are you
this.
The Feywild?
Since I fell into a portal 100 years ago.
This is Valerian figuring out. This might even be Yoshi figuring out Whale's backstory.
Oh,
This is everybody figuring out Whale's backstory.
Cyril is the most incensed any of you have ever seen him be.
Yes.
Dude, this is great. I love this.
Well, I can't say that I have, but the last time I got a message from the Feywild, three times ago I got a message from the Feywild. It is because there was some human force corrupting it. 2 times ago was some, I suppose, remainder of that faction that I did not root out, still causing corruption, and the most recent time is the one I nearly died in.
Alright, so I've yet to see any evidence saying it won't work. But
And it very
out
well.
of respect for you, I will wait.
Listen,
I get that it scares you.
it very well. Fuck! It very well might work. But if the woman in there doesn't die, then we can't get in, and I will die. Or worse, I don't know. There are many things worse than death. I do not wish to encounter them.
I mean, we could just put the fire out after a bit.
Oh yes, with all the water in the Feywild, yes.
How much magic do we not have in this group of people? Can we not make water anywhere?
Oh, I'm not a cleric. I don't know if any of you are. I believe shit, I don't know what druids can do in character or out of character.
They can do a lot.
I was gonna say it depends. I was
gonna say there's builds. There's a lot that could happen.
And I mean,
Clerics are basically their domain, and
I
then
could kickstart this, and I could just start casting gusts down this little wind tunnel, and I could just throw oxygen down in there. I could backdraft this motherfucker and cause it to be a little mini bomb under the ground.
So.
It could move much faster than we think. You just gotta start the fire, let it go, and then just use gust and throw all of this oxygen down into there and literally cause a backdraft. We just all need to be away from the tree.
Well,
now it's not just fire, it's an explosion.
And then I can never go back.
I mean, I guess that's making the assumption the portal is destroyed by fire.
So here's the other thing, right? Is there's a person we need to kill in order to avoid Cyril dying. I would rather guarantee that that person is dead and Cyril survives or die trying rather than this stupid idea that you have.
Yeah, but didn't the last time we came down in here, didn't we all just run away? What makes you think we can go back through it?
As I said, I'm willing to die trying.
Yeah, but
And I
that's
start
called
heading into the
insanity.
tree.
I let him go.
Well, I'm here to go in. I head in.
I also head in.
All right.
Alarian will bring up the rear, but he's got his ropes lined up following him, and they're trailing him in. He's not lighting anything, but they're there and ready to go.
All right. As you march your way down into the tree, Cyril,
Yeah.
you don't have to roll a d4.
Yeah.
However, time stops for a moment. You are moving as you should. However, you notice the rest of your party members seem to be frozen in time.
Not this again.
You hear in your head, "Are you trying to stop me, little Echo?"
No.
You can't reply to this message.
Trying would imply the chance of failure.
Oh, little Echo. You always were so full of yourself. We'll see if your misplaced optimism sticks around. You seem to forget. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat. And I sure as hell won't learn it from you.
You know, I guess there is one thing that we have in common. No one's ever heard of where either of us are from.
Very true. Why don't we educate them, little Echo? And you feel a sharp pain in the back of your head. Make a wisdom saving throw. Hey. You flash back to reality. This sharp pain stinging in the back of your head. You are still yourself. However, this pain is ceaseless. It does not stop. You take 14 points of psychic damage.
The first part of that was cut off. Say that number again, please.
14 points of psychic.
14 points of psychic damage. Fantastic.
And despite taking this damage, the pain in the back of your head does not seem to cease. You snap back to reality. Your allies, where they were prior to you zoning out. as if nothing had happened.
Cyril turns to the side and dry heaves on the floor.
In
Okay.
response to the dry heaving, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't pleasant. Cyril looks up and has blood coming out of his left eye.
I mean,
Sorry,
that looks a little unpleasant.
it is unpleasant. That pain isn't going away. Okay, that's not good. Well, yeah, no, there's no point in not mentioning this. I have received a message, mentally, from the person we are here to find. Might have said some shit I shouldn't have. We'll see how this goes.
We can only assume they're not happy.
What was the message you got?
Oh, typical, gloating of someone who knows they've already won. She's, she did say her name. That might be some information to go off of. Not sure if any of you are any historians here. What was it? It was, Maybell of Michael Lane? It'll come back to me.
Is that open for a history check? Or a pantheon check or something?
You wouldn't get it.
Okay.
There's no point in having your roll.
I was gonna say, for how he butchered that, we would come up with something that's completely different.
You would not be able to.
Maybelline, you mean the makeup from New York?
No. Maybell of Michael Lane.
Who's Mike and what does he have to do with anything?
Not much. What's Michael with you?
This is where we realize that KT is still in the tavern because we never said that we were dragging them along.
We can assume.
I was going to worry about that later because I don't know anything about KT's character yet. Right
I
now,
feel like KT would see the group like hang out and be like, wait.
Wait, guys, where are you going?
Can I come with? It's like the puppy that you
No.
like, or not the puppy. It's like the person that you try to like leave somewhere and like leave them there, but they just keep following you. That's KT with the group right now.
no.
And they're
KT's more
not
welcome
as
than that.
obnoxious. Well, depending on which character or who's speaking, they're not as obnoxious as that person, but you know that they kind of give off the vibes of like they just keep following because they don't have anything better to do.
Fair. I guess only KT would be able to really confirm or deny, huh?
True.
Well, you all continue your way down the stairs. The long, winding staircase. You eventually reach the bottom, back to the parasitic floors that you have accustomed to. I will activate this map again. It'll be fine. Quit your whining. Maybe. It could also be a TPK. No real way of knowing.
I mean, especially if someone starts
TPK. TPK.
throwing fire bombs everywhere.
I loved the enthusiasm of your enthusiasm, but let's not.
The energy.
Love the energy. Let's not do that as our first line of defense.
That's at least a plan E, maybe a plan F for firebomb.
Plan M for Molotov.
There you go.
No
Plan A.
faith.
Plan A for actual plan.
It is still loading for me.
Plan B for backup plan. Yeah, it's a big map, so.
Yeah, I remember our entire combat took place in like a 100th of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're here again.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have trouble loading, maybe refreshing the page will help.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Complaining about it will help.
Always does.
True.
Okay, those bodies are right where we left them, huh?
They sure are.
Fantastic.
All right. As you all come down, you were greeted with the sight of bodies, the sight of wriggling parasites, the Feywilds rotting away, and from the parasites, you see a horrific creature formed from all of the bodies of the zombies that you have slain last time you were here, plus a couple hundred more. You come face to face with a rot amalgamation.
I'm sorry, did you say over 100 enemies?
Over 100 bodies
Oh, okay.
are combined into this amalgamation. And so, we will roll initiative on that next session.
Oh boy.
Oh
Which is
boy.
not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that.
Correct.
And Ash and I won't be here, so have fun.
Correct.
Postpone 2 weeks?
Wait.
Actually, next week is also when Mandy and I will likely not be here for.
We already head off on the 6th, but the
Yeah.
13th would be the next time that we would meet, unless we have one more call out, because Ash and I are already 2 of the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget when Alki gets back. I thought it was after then.
Well, she said she'd be back for the 13th.
I'll have to re-look.
We'll double check.
Yeah, I'll have to double check. I have it written down on a spreadsheet.
Yeah. Oh, before any wrap up happens, Taco, can you put my echo down on the board so I don't forget about not summoning it?
Yes, I got you.
Thank you. Yes. I'd be upfront, I guess. With actually, yeah, it's fine. Well, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Alright, now let me watch this clip that Mandy made because I don't remember what I said, but I bet it was funny.
Just an idea. What if we just ran past it and just left him there? Like straight up hashtag disengage.
No, so what we need to do is we all need to collectively scream out Melboline of Macintosh, whatever,
Mike-
really loud and summon her to here, and then we fight her here rather than having to go find her. That's how it works, right? We just need to like say the incantation to summon them.
It's
It's like a
Murg-
demon when you speak their name and they show up.
yeah, exactly. It's Murgleherg of Macintosh, right?
I'll go with that. All right, I'm about to pass out. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
I
I am very I am happy to see how into the story everyone's getting.
I'll burn all this story to the